It's an Angel Message Monday, as is every Monday in my world. So this week we are in this waxing crescent moon, and we have a first quarter moon that is also coming up. So what that means is we are building. So new moon, you set an intention, and now we are building energy around what you want, and we're about to take action. So I want you to think about that. Think about the intention that you set. If you sent one, set one, whatever feels good to you, and what action you can choose around that. So just take a moment to pause and consider if 1, 2, or 3 calls to you. If you're choosing number 1, I'm choosing from the top of the deck, and the card we get is the Queen of Fire. Love this card. Everybody loves the Queen of Fire. We all love her. There we go. So the Queen of Fire is very independent. She has a little bit of a serious bitch face, doesn't she? I really do love her. But this is all about asserting yourself into the world. So you're creative, you're independent, you have the ability to speak. Think about what you're really good at. Think about your passion and your expertise and what you know, and go bigger. Be more confident. Take an action step towards doing something just a little bit bigger, a little bit more, and putting it out into the world. Yeah? If you're choosing position 2, I'm going to shuffle, and then this time I'm going from the middle of the deck, and the card we get is the 5 of Fire. So the 5 of Fire can be some competition. The 5 of Fire can be, kind of being annoyed, being triggered. And so when we look at this as building and conflict building, the action step that I would choose around this is to look at the trigger and be able to identify, why is this bothering me and what can I do with it, and can I take action from that? And I'm going to pull a support card from that, and we get the World. So instead of looking at what's triggering me, what's bothering me, what am I maybe envious of, what do others have that I wish I could have, be in appreciation, be in joy. An action step that you can take is to be joyful, to be grateful, to do a gratitude journal, to think about the things and the people that you love and say thank you, right? To really, really appreciate, not only appreciate, sometimes that's not enough to just simply appreciate or to give thanks. We need to feel that. We need to actually feel it in ourselves, feel it in our heart, feel it in our body and in our being. It's not just about saying, yeah, thanks, I'm appreciative of you, right? Like, sometimes we can even say it, like, to my husband, it's like, okay, love you, bye. And it's like, wait, but can you feel that? Like, can we just take a moment to feel that in our hearts and feel that in our cellular body? It makes a huge difference. So that's your action step. So the first position, put yourself out in the world. The second position is really feeling gratitude and looking at your triggers. And the third position, the action you can take, I'm going to choose from the middle of the deck again. Ooh, the 6 of Fire. So really similar to the first position. However, the 6 of Fire, firstly though, it might be, if you're choosing position 3, pause and be patient. Be okay with things taking a little bit of time. Also, know that good news is coming to you. That's a 6 of Fire. It's a victory card. It can be a little bit of ego. So if you have a worrying mind, do something to address the worrying mind. My eye also really goes to the 6 on this one, which is the comma, it is the pause. It's only seeing a little bit of the situation. So if you're choosing this position, slow down, be patient. 6 is a really beautiful number. By the way, if you're interested in learning more about numerology for intuitives, check out the link below, and you can join Joe and I one more time live. And if you already did the first beta, you get to join us again for free. So if you're interested, I can promise you the price will never be a low like this again, so you can join us still. I digressed. But this third position also is about being seen. So can you take an action step to let yourself be seen a little bit more, which can be scary a little bit sometimes, but it's also a really beautiful thing, because remember that you were put here, if you're choosing position 3, well, any position really, but especially if you're choosing position 3, you were put here to be of service, to help. And if you're not doing anything with your knowledge, your expertise, your passion, then what are we doing? The whole point is to help each other, to come into connection. I'm loving you big. Have a wonderful week. And perhaps you join me in the Facebook group, in the Frequency Key for Intuition Tuesday, or we're doing Wondering Wednesdays now, or Feng Shui Friday, or Angel Tarot Thursday. I'd love to see you. Bye.